and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Geheimnisnacht, the Warhammer mod, with of course Sultan Claus the Glorious. So, first of all, I do have a new headset. It doesn't really, change anything for you because it's only for sound. At least I have a different microphone that I use to record, but I could either talk too quietly or too loudly because it's pretty well isolated, so I think it's more on the higher end if I, shout by accident or something. Or I talk to, cry because I think, oh, I should keep it down to not scream at you. But yeah, just so that you keep that in mind. At least for the first couple of episodes when I have it, for, what I mean. So, first things first, let's look if we can change a few laws. We cannot change our centralization law because I've just recently changed my law, though I literally can do it in like a year, so that's pretty good. And I think we should centralize our lands fully. Okay, yeah, right. We just conquered this land. I was like, why do I have 26 out of 9 territories? I remember, we took over this land over here. Can I usurp this title? No. Can I create the duchy? I can indeed. The emirate, of course. So now that we have this emirate under our control, let's find a castle. This is a Pulcher, a Chiefdom. It's like Chiefdom is fine. That's a castle, that's why it's fine. And we're going to give the emirate of Tartantia to him. And there we go. A new loyal vassal up in the north. And now I think it's time that we start our conquest of these lands. It's going to be dangerous because, of course, as you saw in the last war, they're all gonna join in whenever I declare a holy war. And right now we're strong, but we're not that strong, We still need to be careful. And my son, you are going to be made a necromancer one day. So you are a fool for living here. We actually have a truce with you because we just crushed you in another war. So you have only this. Is that correct? I don't even know what kingdom you have. It's a titular kingdom. You only have this one territory. I think. Yes. Yes, yeah. You're gonna be absolutely crushed. I think. I'm gonna declare the war and send over my armies, but oh really? We can't actually cross the river right here. That might be a problem, but I'm gonna raise my armies anyways, just in case I need them. I hope I don't, but better be safe than sorry, really. But I don't need my vassal troops. I only need my own personal levy to deal with this, I believe. So, come on over. We're going to sail right here. And then we're going to crush some fools. Yeah, okay, there's his army. We should be able to defeat them rather easily. Of course, another king has joined him, and there's going to be a lot more joining. Yeah, as you can see, everyone is just in on it. Let's kill this commander. And oh, we killed him. Okay, he's dead. Now the problem here is they all might come up and be like, "Hey, let's join this battle or attack this retinue force." That's not good. We need this retinue force. Can't afford to lose it. Where are my ships? My ships are coming, but they might not be fast enough. There's a lot of just enemies around, as you can see. We might land on one of them. Luckily, they do seem to form up over here, but that's Galicia or Galicia. Okay, our army has arrived. We are going to land on. Well, if we are going to land on them, just do it. No, just take the. Okay. I suppose we could also do it that way. Well, march against them. I don't think I need my fleet over here, but I'm gonna keep it just in case. In case I do need it. And we're gonna upgrade our capital while we work on that. Nothing else, I think. Maybe Kankus. Not Kankus, Zamur? No. Aruk, that's what it's called. We are still upgrading Aruk. Why am I ruling over this? Give that away. And Mudar and Agadia, they need to be upgraded because they are pretty important. Tax income is not that needed. Piety, definitely. And in Agadia we're going to upgrade the temple fortifications because that's all we can build right now. At least. So, back to the Northern War. The siege is progressing fine. We are suffering a little bit of attrition, and this battle is going in our favor as well. We aren't actually fighting ourselves, but hey, the King of Galicia is in here. He's the king of 3 titles. But wait, really? You're the King of Galicia? Wait, where's the King of Galicia? King, no. You rule the King of Magritta as well, the kingdom, and the Kingdom of Bilbali. But that's just titular kingdoms, isn't it? Yeah, all 3 of them are titular. Well, good job on being the king of literally no land whatsoever. I don't even know where you live, because I don't know if he even has territories. Luckily, these guys are not in the war. The Tigray, because that would be more problematic, I believe. We could still beat them, definitely. We are pretty strong, so not too worried on that part. But let's just get over here and finish this war. Okay, now, okay. Tigray was... they were red, so I was like, oh, that's a lot of enemies, so we don't want to face that. No, I guess we could, but oh well, the war is over. Enforce our demands. And another territory is under our control. We do have a Shaikdom here, so we can easily create a new character, and he's going to get sendable. Send down our troops. Yeah, don't accidentally kill all of them. And what I actually need to do is I'm going to send them down, and I'm going to send down the fleet as well. Man, the fleet is really expensive. And we're gonna declare war on the next fool, which... you're of Santa Claire. How did you gain this title over there? I would love to take over Santa Claire, and that's pretty easy to be done. Who rules this? The King of Estalia, which is this guy right here. So we do need... I want to take over this Portugal area. Basically, first, before I attack Cantonia and Tigray. And, well, I guess Asturias is going to fall in between or something. And once we have taken over Estalia, we can easily take over this land. The good thing about Holy Wars is you don't really have to deal with vassals that aren't of your culture and your faith, because you do get all of the titles. What are you? You're just an independent boy. Let's go. Let's crush him. He rose his troops, but I don't think I need my own troops, like my actual levy army and all that. Oh, I'm a Craven now. Great. Because maybe they won't have enough troops to actually join. Focus above everything. At least that's what I hope. Though they are already amassing. So maybe I do need to send over my own troops. Just in case. Yeah, I think I do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise all of them again. You know the drill. Isn't there a button? Nope, that's not a button. I thought there was a hotkey for them. Nope, don't expand them. What's the hotkey for this? Oh, it's V. Okay. Because it's a lot faster this way. And you're just going to sail over here. What? No. Oh, okay. Oh, you're too big for your fleet, huh? That's bad. Okay, sail over here. You go here, and you're just gonna quickly join up on this. You have some magic potential. That's great. I don't know who you are, and I can't train you as of right now. Okay, they actually have an army down here, but I don't care about them. What I care about is my retinue that is threatened in the north right now. So... yeah, it doesn't look too bad. There is a 4,500 strong army up there. My lord, we've received news that Emperor of the Empire has gone into hiding. Wait, what? Why am I trying to kill? I'm trying to kill the Emperor? I am trying to kill the Emperor. Oh, because he's a Nurglite cultist. Yeah, I remember. That was a funny time. Yeah. I'm trying to kill the Emperor because he's a bastard. Aruk has a new Imperial Palace, so why don't we go ahead and build the House of Knowledge? Because that sounds like fun. What else? Well, we're just gonna wait for our troops to arrive, and there's not much else to be worried about. There's some small troops over here, but they're gonna march south and try to invade my lands or something. And then there's a couple of stupid idiots in my own land down here, but they can't actually do anything of like that really bothers me. We are making just horrendous amounts of money, though. I feel like it actually went down the stronger we got, which is funny. Just yeah, they're not as strong as we used to be. Okay, and this we can just assault, and the war is over. There we go. Is this a duchy? It is not the same duchy, so this is going to be given to a new soldier that I'm going to recruit right now. Hello, gosh. Yum. No, it's Gush and Jam. God damn it. Jam. It's following me wherever I go, I guess. Cannot escape him. What is this called? Miranda? Miramar. There you go. The ships are going to go home. Let's send our army home and make sure they do not just die on the way there. We don't need our levies right now. Our vessel levies. So that's good. What are you? 5,000 troops. That's a bit too strong. You are in the Santa Claire. You are strong as well, so I would need my army once more up here. And then we have you, which you have the actual kingdom of this place, so you're just way too far north. We need an empire, is basically what it comes down to. Sooner or later, we do need an empire, because we have a lot of kingdoms that I would like to give away. For example, none of these two actually. Wow, Südenburg has its own kingdom. Funny enough, Tilvark, Durbaita, and Südenburg are not kingdoms I want to give away, because why would I? I ruled so much land over here myself that it seems foolish to give it away. Like, it's just spread out. I really do rule the coast mostly here. So yeah, we don't want to give that away. True, I don't actually have any province that is inland. Interesting. I guess I could give away these kingdoms, but the kings would be upset. Rather, I want a king of Midas, and maybe probably of Magashar, and you know, the northern Arabian territories, and then of course of this over here, and this one, and then we're gonna eat our way over to Sylvania. I don't know if we want to go through Bretonnia or through the borderlands. I mean, either is pretty dangerous because the Empire rules down. Nope, no, the Empire has apparently decided to not. What happened down here? You were under the Eagle Confederacy. You still are under them, but apparently not. You don't rule as much anymore. Oh, it's a lot of orcs. Oh my god, there's a lot of orcs all of a sudden here. Yeah, you just somehow lost all of this territory to orcs. What? I guess they invaded you and then he died and all of these territories are now independent. It's pretty great for whoever wants to take them over. And there's also a Ulrican Imperial Queen, the Principality of Cypern. It does rule territory over there. And the Mimedians are still around. Actually, they're Mycon now. And no, he's the Prince of Mimidian. Yeah, they're still around. That's good for them. It's going to be tough taking out Estalia, I believe. Estalia, because it was so split apart, it's not going to be that difficult. But these guys are very strong and they have numerous troops. Like if I look at Monte Castello, 8,000 troops. We have Trentio over here, 5,000. Actually, maybe they're not as bad as I thought. So we need a new court priest, of course, and he's going to proletize. Where will you prioritize? Let's send you over to here where the Shadowmen are. We do not like the Shadowmen anymore. They had their chance. They could have, you know, they could have had me in their religion, but no. No, we don't want him, they said. Well, look at them now. Look at them now. Let's improve our keeps. And we're going to... Well, we have to declare war against one of these fools. And I think it's time to declare war against Portugal. So let's do that. This might get us to be at war with the Tigare, and I do not like that, but let's... what did I claim here? Oh, I accidentally claimed the northern one, huh? I actually wanted these two. Oh well, that's a shame, but not that much of a problem in the whole scheme of things. Oh, you have troops in my land. Get them out of here. It's actually great. Okay. Because that means that I don't have to worry about them not fitting on their ships. Probably, if you just kill them, maybe not. Okay. Well, you know the drill. You sail over. Actually, you sail over because you're faster, probably. I don't know. Actually. But yeah. Get there. Get onto the boats. And now everyone sail up north. And we're just gonna meet up here. We're not gonna advance with our retinue alone. Though they are strong enough to probably take them on alone. There's an ore cord over here. A pretty strong ore cord. Milmerian ore. Can they take him out? They probably can, actually. And someone has converted. Praise the blood. There's another... Oh, it's a peasant revolt. I don't care about peasants. If that was... Actually, why should I bother about this anyways? I thought about attacking the rebels for some reason, but that's just... Why? Why would I do that? There's no reason for me to interfere in that war. So we're gonna march north and just quickly take out this land. It's going to be rather quickly. If we didn't have to lower and raise our levies all the time, it would go by faster, but so be it. Our retinue sadly is not yet strong enough to take them on all alone, and the casualties it would sustain are too great for them to replenish quick enough. We do need to, you know, actually siege this one, because I accidentally declared war on that, even though I wanted these two. But oh well. I just didn't pay enough attention to the markers, or I did actually, but I guess I understood them wrongly or something. I don't know. At least it doesn't matter either. Like, how many troops could we have here? 70,000. I do need to cast more spells. Actually, I'm a level... what kind of spell do we have now that I'm a level 3 mage? Unholy Resolve. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna use... Oh, that's... Yeah, that's a very expensive spell right there. 19. I need like 6 die or something to actually achieve that reliably. Actually, I need 3 die to even... No, I need 4 die to even achieve that, like to reach that kind of threshold. Probably need a lot more than 6 to reliably get it. But the war is over, so that's nice. Yeah, let's march down here again. And we're going to offer them peace. Like, all these kings are joining, but they're just not quick enough. And that is so disgusting. Get the Valiar here. Okay. We soon can probably take over the kingdom itself. In fact, we're going to lower our troops and these troops. And we could just declare war on her. And I think for this one I'm not going to raise my levies and just use my retinue. There are probably enough, a lot of troops are actually going to join her. The first fluke side, and we're gonna get on the 6th fluke side there. Well, not anymore. Let's actually have Valach in the middle here. And then someone else on the flank. Well, we will take the left flank. Okay, let's crush these fools real quick. And there's another army over here that we could crush. Am I like hostile to someone? King of Galicia. Are you the King of Galicia? This one? No, it's the Order of the Eagle. And they've joined this battle. Okay. Whatever you think is right. So we're gonna march up here and crush them. Sadly, I can't split up my force because they're not big enough to actually... I mean, I could do it, but I would fear that they're gonna get crushed, so I don't want that. That is Califern. What are you? This guy down here, huh? That's a worrying army. I think I do need to raise my levies again. Because that is a little bit too much. Man, I need more ships in my capital. Can I get that? Like Agadir? No, Muda? Yeah, Muda. Can you get me a temple shipyard, please? So I need more ships down here. And I definitely need these 5,000 troops. As well, so can't really afford not taking them. Okay, on the boats. And we're gonna send you over to help us out here. The Eagle, the Order of the Eagle apparently has a title over here. Barony of Dracolo. Royal Guard Headquarters. Yeah. Well, you're gonna take some titles, but it doesn't really bother me. Once that we have occupied you fully, you will lose anyways. Once we have this kingdom, we might get enough troops out of this area to actually sustain further wars up here, and we don't have to get our own retinues over the retinue, of course, but our own levies all of the time, because that would be quite nice if I didn't have to worry about that all the time. But then again, it does feel good just coming in and crushing these guys, and they have like no chance, even though they all hurl together. I'm not gonna destroy his trade post because I'm gonna take it over, or at least the vassal is going to take it over that I'm going to give it to. But yeah, we don't want to destroy it. It is just a normal trade post, right? And not like a... Yeah, it's just a normal trade post. Like I can build one, not a Republican one. So... Okay. One more title and the war is over. Oh, you're actually surrendering. Ah, Queen Elo the Rager. You are much smarter than I expected you to be. And no, you are not a queen anymore. And the kingdom is dead. The Kingdom of Oregon. So that's pretty good. You can create the Kingdom of Calafia, which I'm gonna do once I'm an emperor. And I think... What's my truce looking like? Also, let's actually change the law before I forget it again. And... I can't change this because we don't have the regulated inheritance. And we will never have it, so... There's that. Oh, I need to be a high king, I suppose. Yeah. That makes sense. We could change this to get more levies, but I think I'm gonna go with the max centralization. Just so that I can have more titles, and of course we're going to give this away. The good thing about this is we do already can create this duchy. Because we took this title in the war previously. And we can give the Emirate of Diamantera to you, and there we go. Now let's lower our troops. And our fleet. And that was probably a mistake because I am going to declare a war against the Muktarids. They are going to be a tough foe to beat, but it's going to be worth it if we can take out like, well, Patrum is not that much worth it, but if we can take out like this territory or, man, I would like Timbuktu because that would give me, yeah, we can definitely take this. It's not actually that much worth, but it's It's a big old province, and from there we can like go into his heartlands. Yeah. And that would be it. But for now, I thank you all for watching. I thank all my Patreon supporters, which Wanderer505 is at the moment only. But I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.